Imagine with me, if you will, the heads that will turn the next time you're at the beach. Feelings of happiness and confidence you get when you look in the mirror or try on a regular-sized piece of clothes. The sense of accomplishment when you can walk for miles without being tired. A lifestyle change that improves your outlook on life as well as your quality of living. What could this magical thing be? Well, exercise, of course. However, mindlessly exercising without some sort of plan can be counterproductive if you have some kind of goals in mind. So today I'm going to teach you how to construct an effective workout that meets your goals. To help you understand how to be successful at exercising, I will inform you about the proper steps of designing your workout to meet your needs, exercise selection, and how to add variety to keep you engaged and help you stick to your exercise plan. The first step in constructing an effective workout is designing it to meet your needs. According to BreakingMuscle.com, tactical populations are not being adequately prepared or maintained in the strength and conditioning required for their jobs. They are given general programs that lack specific transferable value in the exercises and progressions. What that means is military and first responders like firefighters are working out mindlessly and not carrying over what they learn in the gym to their jobs, which is crucial for their jobs since a lot of them require heavy lifting. And it underlines the thesis that you need an exercise program designed to fit your needs. So, what are you exercising for? Is it a job or competition? If you're working out to be a bodybuilder or working out for to be a cop, you'll have different things you need to work out for. The same thing if you want to just look good. Looking good, while uses a lot of the same exercise as a bodybuilder, also goes in different directions in some areas. And of course there's health. A lot of people just work out for their health because they don't want to get diabetes or heart disease. And that would require more cardio than, say, an average bodybuilder will do on an average week. Also, are there any constraints? Time is usually the biggest problem for people when it comes to working out. Trying to schedule around that time to get to that 9 to 5 hours that a gym's open for. My suggestion is to try one of those 24/7 gyms like Bailey's, where you can go at any time of the day, unless it's one of those ones that don't. If you have limited money, you can always just work out at home using bodyweight exercises like push-ups, pull-ups, and go for a jog. If you have injury or physical limitation, though, you should consult with a physical therapist or a personal trainer so you can work through your injury or work around them if need be. Just because you have a physical injury or limitation doesn't mean you shouldn't exercise. It's good for everybody. Now that we know a little bit about how to meet your needs, I will guide you through the steps of exercise selection. Exercise selection is the step that can be confusing, and knowing the difference between the type of exercises can help you select the right one for each body part. Well, the big question for this one is isolation or compound. What is the difference between compound and isolation exercises, and which one should you do? Well, it's really simple. According to EXRX.net, a compound exercise is a multi-joint exercise. For example, like this press, where I'm using both the joint of my arm and the joint for my shoulder. Whereas an isolation exercise uses only one joint, like on a curl, where I'm only using my arm joint. The advantages for compound exercises is they tend to put on more strength that transfers over to the real world and put on more size. The disadvantages, though, if you're looking for anesthetics, say like a bodybuilder or just wanting to look good, it doesn't do that much in the way of eye appeal. So you need to mix in some isolation exercise if that's your goal. Other kind of exercises you can do are plyometrics, which are basically like high energy, quick exercise designed to improve something like taking off when you start running or your jump ability. And there's also Olympic exercises that improve your power. Granted, you can get some strength from those two, but the ultimate goal is power. You also need to worry about how you design your workout. Do you want to work out 3 times a week doing full body, 4 times a week doing leg, pull, push, and then abs? Or do you want to work out each body part on every individual day like a bodybuilder? The best way to start is to do a full body workout once every 3 days. But once you get going, you can do whatever feels comfortable to you, because then your body will be ready to adapt to it. Since we are now familiar with how to meet your needs in exercise selection, and with the help of nerdfitness.com, I would like to share with you some of the tips and ideas to add variety to your workouts so you will stay engaged and keep yourself on your exercise plan. Knowing what the different rep schemes, workout strategies, and cardio tricks are can help you achieve some of your goals quickly and efficiently while keeping you from getting bored, both physically and mentally. Rep schemes. What are those? Well, you got high rep schemes, which is anything over 12 plus. You got medium, which is be 6 to 12, and then you got low, which is 1 to 6. Now 1 to 6 is good for muscular density and strength, but not so much for endurance or size, where high reps comes in. Medium kind of gives you a bridge between both, where you get a little bit of mixture of both. That way, if you're trying to get an overall appealing body, that's where you want to go. It's important to note, according to nerdfitness.com, that 8 to 15 reps is the best for burning fat. So if you're trying to lose weight, that's where you want to keep your rep range. Workout strategies. So you just do one exercise and then rest, or should you do quad sets, trisets, supersets, and circuits? Basically, all that means is for supersets, you do 2 exercises back to back before you rest, and tri is 3, quad is 4, and a circuit's where you do anywhere from 5 to 15 exercises before you take a break. While I don't recommend this if you're first starting out, once you get a little bit of experience under your belt, any of these can be good. You can actually do supersetting once you first start out, but don't go into a circuit yet, especially if you don't know what you're doing. You don't want to overtax your body. As far as cardio tricks are concerned, cardio is pretty boring, and bodybuilders and everyone else alike will tell you the same thing. The trick is just to mix it up. Run one day, bike another, go swimming at the beach. Keep it fresh. Otherwise, you'll get bored and complacent and stop doing it. Other information you should know, make sure you get 48 hours to 72 hours of rest on your muscle group, whichever one you work out. Otherwise, you won't grow. Growing happens when you're sleeping and resting, not when you're actually in the gym. Make sure you eat plenty of protein, and make sure you get some good cholesterol too. Good cholesterol turns into testosterone, which helps you with your strength. Conclusion. Through my demonstration, I hope I've guided you on how to meet your needs, exercise selection, and how to add variety to keep you engaged and help you stick to your exercise plan. It's important to know how to construct an effective exercise plan to meet your goals. So I got to ask you, can you see it? Meeting new people who are attracted to you? Maybe you see the ease of conquering your physically demanding job. Maybe, just maybe, you see yourself comfortable within your own skin. Whatever you see, I hope you're happy and content. If not, I hope you keep working on it until you do.
7 minutes and 13 seconds.
We'll be fine.